Welcome back to the Diaspora Hustle, where we break down the headlines and hold power to account. From the heart of the diaspora to the pulse of Ghana. My name is Wesley, and in today's episode, we shall be talking about a case that has sparked a debate across the country and beyond. The defamation case sued between investigative journalists Anas Aremeyaw Anas and a great politician, Kennedy Agyapong.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I stand before you not just as a journalist, but as a witness to history, a child of Ghana's turbulent past, and a soldier in the fight for truth. Yesterday, in the Essex County Superior Court of New Jersey, an 8-member jury delivered a unanimous verdict holding Kennedy Agyapong, former Ghanaian MP, liable for defamation and awarding damages of $18 million.
You know, after initially winning the case and the court ruling in favor of Anas, awarding Anas a tune of $18 million, equivalent to about 25 million Ghana cedis, now has drastically been dropped to $500, just over 50,000 Ghana cedis. But this is a twist. In response to this new verdict, Anas said, and I quote, "Victory lies in judgment, not money." Victory lies in judgment, not money. Now, folks, stay tuned and let's unpack what he just said. Before we move on to our next step, let's find out as to what might have led to this huge cut. What happened? Because the disparity is big. And I believe Anas might be flabbergasted, possibly deflated completely, or he might even felt it's an insult. I don't know about that. But let's move on as to the rationale behind this cut, or what basis the court might have used to reduce this sort of from $18 to $500. So there was one area that I identified. Might have found that the award was too excessive, or unsupported by evidence of actual harm. It could be. Or the appeal process uncovered flaws in how damages was calculated. I don't know. There might have been some calibration of how serious the defamatory remarks were. So there's a lot of gray areas, I believe. The Court of the Appeal, in this case, possibly might have considered. They might have a good reason, because, as I said, from $18 million to $500 is an issue. It is an issue. So yes, technically, Anas won the case. No dispute about that. Nothing at all. No, it's all for Anas. And the court agreed that his reputation was harmed. That was confirmed. But the major question or the major concern is to do with the award. A cut from 25 million to 50,000 Ghana cedis. It's not just a minor adjustment, it is a statement in itself. So folks, this is where the discomfort sets in for many of us, we the observers. Anas, who once took an uncompromising stance on justice and accountability, and his own integrity now appears to be reframing the outcome. How shocking this can be. How shocking. To an extent of emphasizing moral victory over material compensation. Come on, Anas, come on. Come off it. Come off it. But the question we have for Anas, or the question that all of us we are asking, is very simple. Would he be saying the same if the full 25 million had been upheld? And you know, critics like me sees this shift as backpedaling, if not defeat, and that is my opinion. Is it a way to save a face in the midst of a court decision? Anas, is it a way to save face? Even though it's favorable in principle, but I believe it lacks real bite in punishment. As a member of the diaspora, we care about the truth, not just tribal loyalty or media spin. Far from that. This is a case that teaches us that we must be critical and be fair at the same time. Yes, Kennedy Agyapong was wrong to make unproven claims that harm Anas' reputation. But also, the court clearly did not find the harm to be as severe as originally claimed. So, this should push us all, journalists, politicians, and citizens as well, to match our conviction with consistency and our accusation with evidence. It's very important. It is very important. At the end of the day, justice isn't always loud. It's often found in the quiet judgments and how we respond when the outcome doesn't go fully our way. This is Diaspora Hustle, your only platform where we speak truth with balance and hustle with purpose. Please do subscribe and share. My name is Wesley.